Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Kenyans, you will not believe what William Ruto is currently passing through. When he was, of course, campaigning for his presidential bid, he had narratives that of course attracted majority of those who are lowly, those who are in the middle class, that William Ruto was the one who was going to rescue them. As we speak, Kenyans chanting one term at the rugby match between Kenya and UAE, currently ongoing at RFU Ngong Road. It is boiling nicely, ladies and gentlemen. Before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. This one-term narrative is driving William Ruto crazy. He doesn't understand how he's going to cope up with this till the next general election. This one-term narrative and song is literally showing Kenyans that we have a man who is occupying the public office, but his intention is not about the interest of the people. Most of the time, you have seen, even not in this event, where William Ruto is being, of course, heckled. And some are even saying kaongo, wengine wanasema mwizi. And this is William Ruto, who was loved. The man was so clear on what he was going to do. Today is going against him. He is not favoring him at all. He is not giving him any strength at all. Because despite of him challenging himself to come back with narratives that are going to favor him, is not going, of course, to bear any fruit. The man has failed to serve the country, and he's busy serving some individuals' interest who are the minority, and these individuals are saying, we assisted you during your campaign. We assisted you during the campaign, and so you have no option but to give us this opportunity. William Ruto ending up giving these positions to the individuals that doesn't understand even the role and the function of the offices they are having. Number two, you will find that William Ruto will not have any guts to even correct some of his juniors, because he will be told, we campaigned for you, we sacrificed for you. And that is why people like Eden Duale, they will fight hard, no matter what. They will be there. They will be there trying to criticize Kinarigadi and the opposition. But in real sense, he cannot abandon William Samoei Ruto, because he understands the benefit and what he is getting from the so-called the Kenya Kwanza government. So when William Ruto crowd is walking out on him, remember William Ruto was a man that was seriously attracting the crowd. Today, it is not so. It is not so. Believe me 100%. Because if it was so, I can tell you categorically, number one, William Ruto has failed to replace those narratives that Kenyans are rejecting with what he understands that Kenyans are likely to accept and to embrace. So William Ruto is, I don't care. He doesn't understand. He doesn't want even anyone to tell him about the people, because he wants to do things the way he understands it. But the question that I may ask, is he going to win with this kind of hostility, chanting Kasongo, Mwizi, betrayer, and all those kind of names? Reason, the man thought like he was going to steal the political faith of some majority who believed in his narrative. Today we are being told the president is working. He is working where? And if he is working, are these projects for Uhuru or him? And because Uhuru Kenyatta exited, I know he had an opportunity to continue, of course, revamping the projects that died and trying to come up with ideas how they're going to complete those structures that Uhuru Kenyatta did. What William Ruto is doing differently is one, he's collecting money from the public. But Uhuru Kenyatta never deducted any money from the public. He never. And that is Uhuru Kenyatta. But today we are having a president that will waste a lot of his time trying to vindicate himself, trying to show that he is the manpower, trying to show that nothing can defeat him. That is William Samoei Ruto. So with the time, as time goes by, you will understand the arithmetics and the statistics that I'm having about this. Because now hustler narrative is no longer working. Mama Mboga and Boda Boda is no longer working. Dynasty versus poor of William Ruto, they are not working. William Ruto has, of course, dug a hole, waiting to bury himself there completely, politically speaking. Because he has failed to notice that those whom are surrounding him, they're just there to be praised. The way you see some members of parliament in ODM, if they feel and try and dare exit, of course, it will be a trouble to these individuals. So one thing that I can tell you is William Ruto, as a man himself, he has realized he is bargaining and gambling in a serious route. But again, it's not impacting anything. He's not impacting anything. People are just there. People are just there. So you can tell me how then William Ruto is going to win the election of 2027. If already the crowds are now chanting, Ruto must go, Muizi Ruto must go. So with the time, you will realize that ukweli wa Kenya wamekasirika and they're waiting the ballot. But are they planning to rig election? Can we vote? Can we vote and defeat these people? Even to cheat and to rig our election will not be possible. So William Ruto was heckled there, though he was not there, but this heckling was directed to him. As Kenyans sang one time at the rugby watch, whatever Kenyans, and between Kenyans and UAE. Currently ongoing a RFU Ngong Road, it is boiling nicely. That is what we're being told. What do you think, Kenyans? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video till we meet in another video.